If you're looking for the budget planer in this year, you are at the right place. In this video, we're going to show you the budget planer available on Amazon today. We reviewed literally dozens of products, and we made this list based on a number of factors including the features of the product, value for the money, and the reputation of the manufacturer. Also, we've included options for every type of customer. We even read countless reviews from actual users. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you'll buy one of the best products available today. So make sure to check the product links below in the description, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Now let's get started. At the first position of our list, we have DEWALT Benchtop Planer. DEWALT is one of the leading names in power tools, and once you use their DW734 Benchtop Planer, you'll know exactly why. This machine is a beast in a compact form. It's small enough to fit on any bench or table, but still heavy enough to stay put at 80 pounds. But where this planer really shines is its performance. This machine is equipped with a 3-knife cutting head, giving you more cutting surface than other planers. The cutter heads spin at 10,000 RPM, allowing them to create an impressive 96 cuts per inch. This results in an extremely fine finish that's ready to go. No sanding needed. We haven't found any competing planers that create such a fine finish. Moving on to the next at number 2 with WEN 6500 thick corded benchtop thickness planer. You don't even have to touch the WEN 6500 thick corded benchtop thickness planer to tell that it's high quality. It looks solid, and once you get your hands on it, you won't be disappointed. This machine has a heavy-duty base that keeps it firmly in place during use. But one of the nicest features is the non-marring granite tabletops that support your material. They slide easily and won't damage any wood. Like most of the planers we tested, this one is equipped with a 15-amp motor that makes enough power to plane wood that's up to 12.5 inches wide and 6 inches thick. The cutter heads in this tool make a total of 17,000 cuts per minute, which equates to a feed rate of 26 feet per minute. However, we did notice that it slowed down quite a bit when we were using large cuts of hardwood. The number 3 position is held by Craftsman CNEW 320 Benchtop Planer. The Craftsman CNEW 320 Benchtop Planer isn't the most powerful budget planer we tested, but it's still a capable device. The cutter heads spin at 8,000 RPM, allowing for a total of 16,000 cuts per minute. This was noticeably slower than the DEWALT or the WEN unit, but the Craftsman still produced clean surfaces that were straight and parallel, which is what really matters. Right out of the box, the tables on this machine weren't level. We had to play with them a bit to get them to sit right. But once adjusted, we had no more trouble with them. We did notice that there's a lot of play in the height adjustment handle though. It didn't seem to have much effect on our boards. But it just doesn't inspire confidence in this tool. Next at number 4 we have PorterCable PC305 Benchtop Planer. We've had good luck with a lot of PorterCable tools in the past, but the PC305 Benchtop Planer wasn't one of our favorites. It's still a great tool, but it's outperformed by the competition in many areas. However, the 3-year warranty that protects this machine is hard to beat, like most of the budget planers we tested. This one has a 15-amp motor, but this one handles hardwoods with no problem and can even plane glued materials. The cutter heads only spin at 8,000 RPM though, allowing for a feed rate of about 26 feet per minute. It's got a 12.5-inch width capacity and a 6-inch height capacity, keeping it on par with much of the competition. The number 5 position is held by Grizzly Industrial G505 Benchtop Planer. Grizzly is known for making some seriously stout powerhouse tools, but their G505 Benchtop Planer missed the mark. That said, it does have a few impressive specs. First, it's got a powerful motor that's pushing 2 horsepower. All that power results in a very quick feed rate of 32 feet per minute. The cutter heads in here spin at 10,000 RPM, matching the DEWALT that was our top pick. But to get those specs on the Grizzly costs a lot more than the DEWALT, and this machine falls short in other regards. For example, the Grizzly planer only manages 52 cuts per inch, a much rougher finish than the 96 cuts per inch you get with the DEWALT. We also noticed that the motor didn't perform as well as expected. It produces a slight burning smell like it's being overworked, even when it's not being used to capacity. The number 6 position is dominated by WEN PL1306 15-amp 13-inch spiral benchtop thickness planer. Even though it was a tough decision, I ultimately went for the WEN PL1306 as my favorite overall budget planer. Not only was it kind from a financial point of view, but it was still capable of delivering a fantastic end result at the same time. This model allows you to pass 6-inch boards through the planer without any problems. While that's average, it shows how price drop does not have to relate to a decline in capability. However, A quick word of warning. This model will only take around 3/32 off on a single pass. That does mean you may need several passes to really get the end result you want. Finally, the number 7 position is dominated by WEN PL1303 Planer. I just love WEN as a brand name, and it's all thanks to the quality of tools they produce on a regular basis. The PL1303 Planer is a perfect example, and this planer costs significantly less than most other brands on the market. This model has also been updated. The main difference is the inclusion of a third blade, so it does make short work of dealing with that material. I think this represents a fantastic upgrade. It means you get a smoother end result, as opposed to an almost choppy appearance in the previous version. I would suggest you double check that you are getting the 3-blade version due to this one single change. That's all for today. We upload budget-friendly product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.